Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. I am making a spring floral grapevine wreath today because I have done absolutely nothing else all day. And I don't mean like, oh, I've been kind of lazy. I mean, I have just been doing nothing. So I said while my dinner is cooking, I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna make me this wreath. I'm just doing a little cleanup here. I cleaned up a little bit before I started filming, but you know, as soon as I sat down, I was like, wait a minute. This thing is so scraggly. My glue pot's already heated up, but guess who's a big dumb dummy? It's me, because my scissors were on top of the glue pot, and I did not realize the glue pot was on when I turned on the switch that turns on all my lights and everything. And yeah. I mean, they're fine, but yeah. Okay, so that's kind of cleaned up a little bit. I'm gonna start off by making a bow. All my flowers today, this is something I wanted to do. All my flowers today are from Wal-Mart. This is one of their blue delphinium bouquets. It's like their spring bushes. These are like $5. They're not bad. The foliage isn't great. I could do without whatever this is. Yeah, it's usable. And then I found an iris pick. I kind of went with those blues and the purples. And I found this little bunch of baby's breath, which it's all fused together. I think it's supposed to be like a little bouquet deal, but I'm just gonna pop those off or cut them off or something. And then I'm just gonna fill in with some other stuff, but I'll show you how you can use just these things from Walmart to get a pretty full wreath. I'm thinking this is a 14-inch wreath from Michael's. It's one of the smaller ones. And it's pretty round, so that's always good. Grab my bow maker, and I thought that, let me call ribbon for a second. I wanted to use this yellow with this blue, but this blue is so, this is navy, and this blue in here is like so royal blue, so I don't think that's gonna work. So I'm going to use a little bit of this striped yellow I have left. I think I did 2 wreaths with this, so I got 3 wreaths out of it. I'm good with using the last of it. And I'm going to pair it with this plaid green. And I think I want, oh wait, let's put the yellow on the bottom and the green on top. And I'm just going to do a 3-loop bow because that's really all I have space for. All I have ribbon for, I should say. I'm gonna go just past 7 because I measured this and I think I only have enough for 3 12-inch loops, and that might be cutting it close. Or maybe not, huh? Let's see. Well, I mean, that's pretty close. Okay, so 2 loops over here, 1 loop over here with 2 tails. And then our green is going to go just in the opposite direction. There's so much ribbon over here, y'all. I need to, it's my thing today that I was gonna do, because it is cold, it is dreary, it's kind of rainy and just gross out. I was like, I'm gonna move my laptop in here and I'm gonna put it up somewhere and I'm gonna clean everything and get everything organized because that makes everything so much easier. And it is almost 6 o'clock and I have done nothing. So here we are. I wish I had a 1.5 inch to go with this, but we'll make do. This is a nice ribbon. This is from a really great ribbon. I got it from Craft Outlet. Both of these came from Craft Outlet. This is RG 01800033. Very nice. I don't usually give the product numbers because I don't have all day. Videos are overly long already, but that is a very nice ribbon. You might even say it's a really great ribbon. Because it's from really great. Oh, okay, y'all got the joke. But. To get me a little magnetic pin holder just to put over here because I'm always looking for a pin. Okay, so that's done. Let's grab a white pipe cleaner, I guess. Yeah. It's gonna go right here where those indentions are. A problem the last couple bows I made because I don't have a thumbnail anymore and my hands are really bothering me lately. Right now I'm holding twisting that. And if we've done everything correctly, I know when I've done something correctly if like the bow just kind of pops up on its own. That'll be pretty, I think. Alright, and let's see where we went. I thought there was a wide section. There is a wide right here. I want the bow up here, and then our florals will come out over here. I realize I've made this exact same wreath like 10 times, but it's quick, it's easy. People are, before I finish that thought, my last wreath I did, the bow is just like, it is wobbling all over the place. Like it's in there, it's tight in there, but it's like wobbling back and forth. So I'm gonna try, I know this is where I want my bow to go. I'm gonna go in like right over here, and then as far in as I can get, so it's got a stronger base to it, to see if that helps anything. Okay, you gotta go in there though. To see if that helps anything. Where is the other? Okay, so I mean, like there's like a inch and a half between there, so. More stuff over here I need to trim. And Walmart does sell these Grapevine wreaths. When they're good, they're pretty good. And when they're bad, they are really bad. So if you can get to Michael's, I would recommend these. Are they by Ashland? You think I would know that by now? Yeah, they're by Ashland. If they're not on regular sale, they now have that thing where everything's 20% off for some reason. I don't understand it, but they end up being cheaper than the ones you can get at Walmart, and cheaper than the ones at Hobby Lobby, which do not go on sale. So, should I cut these now or should I wait? Let's cut them now. I don't think this ribbon is going to give me a problem. So yeah, it is Saturday. It must be the 13th because Valentine's Day is tomorrow. February 13th. I know y'all aren't seeing this until April something. Another. Yeah, I've been kind of out of commission because of my back, but I finally woke up early enough and stayed up long enough to actually get to the grocery store this morning. I've been going because my mom's been working nights, and I'm like, I usually go because she's, you know, oh, I'm gonna go to the grocery store, I'll see mom, whatever, but she's been working nights for like 2 weeks, so I haven't been seeing her. Well, I haven't been seeing her at all at work, but I did step over there this morning and brought her some roses for Valentine's Day. I don't think her and Carl were big Valentine's, like, they didn't do a lot. I think that, you know, maybe he makes steaks every year, but I just thought I'd give her a little something since he's not there to do it. Inexpensive? I was gonna get the dozen roses. It was $16, which I don't care about money. You know, when it comes to my mom, like, I don't care. Like, I'd spend $16 on anything, but you're not charging me $7 extra than what the roses normally are just because it's Valentine's Day. And that's the same thing that happens when I was working at the florist. The sellers who supplied us with the roses, Valentine's Day, those things we bought, you buy roses commercially in a bundle of 25. So you have 2 dozen plus 1 extra. I'm just gonna cut these off right now. And as soon as you have to order as early as you can to get good prices, but those prices were like surge pricing. I'm gonna leave most of these greens on here, I think, just because they're all kind of different, which I like. But yeah, I got our 3 yellow roses. They were like $5. I'm surprised that there wasn't a huge variety. I think, you know, there was the red, white, pink, yellow, orange. But my favorite rose is the, it's called Serpentine. Well, my favorite rose, what is my favorite rose? That one's hard. Either Serpentine, which is a green, kind of like a jadey green. There's one called Quicksand, which is brown. Ocean Song? Ocean Song is a kind of gray purple, like a gray lavender, super pretty. And I know this has nothing to do with me making this wreath, but what else? I think those are it. Serpentine or jade. So pretty. We used to do some business on Valentine's Day though. Oh my god. Start on like 2 days before, wiring hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of roses. Let me see if I want to keep any of this. Probably not, but if you need extra greenery, you can take it from here. Now, I will probably add something else just because I have to sell this wreath, and yeah, I want it to look extra nice. Okay, so this came from the bush. Sort through those in a second. These are the iris. This is what iris pick. These are kind of, I'm not going to use these, please, because they are pretty crappy. This is one of the 97-cent picks, which are now, I think they're $1.99 not 97 cents anymore, but this one was 97 cents. I'm assuming it got like shoved to the back and I'm the one who went digging, looking, because they don't have a great selection at Walmart. And I was like, wait, is that blue purple back there? Is that blurple? I need that blurple. I'm gonna put those over here, and I'm gonna wait to cut this up, and then we'll figure out what else we're doing. All right, where's our biggest flowers? I think those are gonna be these hydrangeas. What do y'all think? Heavy on the top, heavy on the bottom? I think heavy on the bottom always seems to suit me. Let me push those up. Glue pot is on. Great consistency right now. We'll see where we're at in a couple of minutes. They had really pretty hydrangeas that were they were single, but they were like this big. But yeah, you look up that ocean song rose. It is so pretty. Or the quicksand. Well, what was one of the other ones? I kind of want this like down here. I think we did red, white, pink. Red, white, pink, and then like a mix. And if you called ahead of time, like if you scheduled way in advance, we could get you purple, green, brown, whatever you wanted. Okay, so our next ones are gonna be these, which are anemones maybe? I was watching a live last night. Somebody was making a tulip wreath, and she said, she was just like this. Let me get some glue on here. And she went just like that, and I was like, what? And then she said later, you know, you have to be careful when you add glue to these things, because if you add a bunch of glue to each stem, and then you go to put the next thing in, and I was like, oh, she's talking about me. She wasn't talking about me, but I was like, that's definitely me. Like, go to put something in, and I can't get anything through because there's so much glue. Let me just add this one right in here. Oh, we have two of these, so one can go up here. We have three. There's already one up there. One can go up here. I'm trying to get these a little bit of height. I know I saw the other one. I didn't do this one. And this one will go down here. I think we did tulips for Valentine's Day too, because I remember leaving work to go deliver tulips to my friend Stephanie, because her husband came in and he was like, what kind of flowers does Stephanie like? And I was like, purple? Because he was like, y'all got purple roses? And I was like, no, not like we can't get them for tomorrow, because I think it was like a couple days. I was like, we got tulips. And I said, you want the purple? And he was like, yeah, let's do the purple. So I remember leaving work, and I was like, what is this? Why am I grabbing this? Leaving work and going to deliver to her house, and she's like, oh my god! I was like, yep. I didn't do deliveries. Because y'all know I don't know how to drive. But I did that special, so I could go see her and her kid, who was, God, he was a little bitty at the time. This is, I'm not even gonna try to guess what that's supposed to be. I don't know that this bow is working with this. It might be. It's hard for me to tell sometimes, especially when I'm working with like deeper colors. You need to come up here maybe. Because of course, if you wanted to match something, you'd like try to pull out this purple, which would be way too dark of a bow. I mean, to me, I think, but I think adding the green might work. We're gonna add a lot more yellow, so we'll see. All right, this is probably, what did it say? Was it delphinium? Yes, delphinium. I was right. Okay. So we have 3 of these again. I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna try to angle it up and out some. Then one will go over there. And I need one here, because I don't want to go much further than this. Okay, and tea time. This is some expensive organic detox tea, and I tell you what it is, but I have no idea how to pronounce it. Some kind of sriracha berry. That's what I told my mom. She's like, sriracha? And I was like, I don't know, it's not sriracha. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. Shishara. I'm going to try to keep these purples separated from each other. Just because if not, you know, if I don't keep these purples separated, they are just going to kind of bleed into each other. They're also going to kind of bleed into the delphinium, so. Okay, and now let's take this. Oh wait, I still have these. Okay. Let's get these in here. It's so fun working at the florist on Valentine's Day. Like, it was like the longest day ever. We had to hire an additional driver, and he would literally just all day leave, come back, leave, come back, leave, come back, delivering flowers. But I liked right before, because the guys would come in there, and it's like, they would either come in there or they would call. And they're like, yeah, I want to get my girlfriend, or my wife, my fiance, whoever, I want to send her like 200 roses. How much would that cost? And you're like, more than you're probably gonna want to spend. Well, the guys, they had like no idea. Like, oh, well, what this, you don't, she doesn't like roses? What does she like? Oh, those orange what orange flowers are you talking about? You don't know? Okay. Are they, what do you mean they grow in your mother-in-law's backyard? Those kind of situations. We had a guy come in, he wanted a dozen of every color we had, all mixed together in a vase. Which, if we had red, white, pink, yellow, I think it was those four, red, white, pink, and yellow. That's 48 roses in a vase with filler. I know this is supposed to be baby's breath, and it's kind of there, but it's also kind of not. I remember one year we did like a special where it was a box of chocolate, a stuffed animal, roses, and balloons. You know, for like $100, you got everything. And I was like, oh, do grown women? I mean, like, these are grown women who are getting these flowers most of the time, right? Like, teenage boys aren't coming in and spending $100 on their girlfriends for Valentine's Day. So I was like, why the stuffed animals? Like, why are we doing that? Over here. Yes, because I am going to end up sticking another flower in there. Let's put one up here. Like between these. These are awkward. Like they feel like they shouldn't be cut apart because so this is the completed wreath if you didn't use anything besides the Wal-Mart stuff. And obviously you can get whatever ribbon you want from Wal-Mart. You can get the other base from Wal-Mart. There's a little hole right here. I'm not worried about that, but obviously you would want to, you know, move some stuff over. But I'm going to add a bunch of... What pull-ups do I want to add? Like, obviously, the answer is the yellow, but what do y'all think? The yellow is going to brighten this up. The pink is going to be like, oh, that's unexpected. The pink is going to contrast with the green, which might make the green make more sense. Or we just add both. I also have these tulips that oh, look at these. Look how pretty. These are like the grown-up version of these. Like, these are really big. And I think I want to put those in another wreath. So, can we spare like one or two? Maybe the lighter ones? Spare 3. And then we'd still have all of this left. I think so. Let's just do it. And these are the ones that have the like they have the tubes around them so they look real. Not the ones that look super real, but the ones that look kind of real. Alright, I definitely want to put one in here. Only problem is these stems are very thick. But oh, look, it slid right in. But they even have nice centers on them. That's nice. Let's put one up there. Okay, and then this one. That's cool. Can I take this off? Oh, no. Okay. Well, I guess I could. It's my wreath until it sells. I can do whatever I want to it. Alright, so that brightened it up a little bit, and now I'm just going to go back and add, maybe not all of these. I was going to see if I had some cream colored ones, but it does not look like it. But these are still on sale as of this recording, and I'm sure as of this viewing they're probably on sale again. You just got to get these because those people who make wreaths are like, they don't mess around when these tulips go on sale. I like that this one has a little bit of the yellow in it too. Itchy nose, does that mean something? Is that a thing? Okay, so now let's very strategically put these in to hide all of our gaps. Put one right there to bring the color down. Definitely need like a 3-piecer up here. That dog. Business. I don't think it's safe for you to shoot yourself that hard. He's like, no, I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Macaroni and cheese better be done by the time I'm done doing this. Every time someone's like, put it in the oven for 8 minutes, and I'm like, oh, no, put it in the microwave for 8 minutes. I'm like, oh, I don't feel like sitting here waiting 8 minutes. I'd rather just put it in the oven for 50 minutes and go sit down. Okay. Alrighty. I need something in there. What that something is, I do not know. Okay, where did these come from? Still looking, hold on. $12.99 for some ugly ivy. One piece to go under the bow, one piece to go down here, and one piece to go there. I don't want to, like, it looks so nice without all the, you know, being covered in filler, so I don't want to add a ton. But I do want to cover up whatever that spot is, whatever's going on up there. Which I guess would be with this piece, or this piece maybe. Whatever's going on. This is what I'm talking about right here. Not whatever's going on up there. The lack of anything going on up there is what I want to cover up. And finally, curve this as much as it will allow. So I'm going to curve it this way. Yep, I was right the first time. Yeah, just back there. Come on, strength. I took pictures of a wreath the other day, and when I was took pictures of the wreath, edited them, sent them from my phone to my computer, edited the entire video, and I went to go put the pictures in at the end of the video. I was like, there is an enormous wad of glue just stuck. It was like right here, and I was like, Alright, so here is our Wal-Mart wreath with a little help from Michaels. Optional help from Michaels and Hobby Lobby, because that's where this came from. But they do sell greenery at Michaels, not Michaels, at Walmart. Oh, well, look at you hiding. And I was just like, I need something else over there. Are you trying to get away? Not today. Go back and cut this part. Cut these a little bit shorter. And then I'm just going to take just a half-inch off that one, quarter-inch maybe. Okay, there we go. And you know what? Here's your two options. This is the way we designed it. Versatility. Alright guys, I haven't heard my macaroni ding yet, but I gotta go fry some ham and go with it, because that's the kind of night it is. It's a ham, steak, and macaroni night. So thanks for watching. If you want to buy this wreath, either this one or this one, it'll be listed down below, along with links to my Etsy, my Patreon, Instagram, and Venmo if you want to buy me a box of coffee. because I can't buy a cup of coffee because I would never spend like $5 on a cup of coffee. So anyway, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys later. Bye.